That
Hi,
story
guys.
is so bad. Yeah.
Welcome to the amazing Readathon sprints. So today, what's today? Wednesday. We are on leg 4, I believe. Just started leg 4. Let me know what you guys are reading in the comments. Bree, if you want to start, what are you reading?
I am reading. I don't know what I'm reading. I'm actually already sightseeing because I'm doing a spinner wheel and it just really likes short books. And I was like, I don't want short books now. I want them Friday.
Fair.
So I'm reading a Halloween novella called Scream for Us.
Oh, by I've read this.
Molly Doyle.
Yes.
Tori gave it 5 stars, and that was the spot on sightseeing I was on. I went through because I'm doing an action word vlog, and then like putting every title on a spinner wheel that matches the prompt. And so I went through Tori and Vanessa's Goodreads back years, like probably 5 years, all their 5 stars. Put it on a spinner wheel, and this is the one it chose.
Well, that's a fun one.
Yeah,
it is a very short one though.
It is. It's like 80 something pages. Yeah. I was like, great.
Yeah.
But like I for the main leg, it was one of the Valentine novellas. So, you know.
Nice.
Monica, what about you?
Yeah, I am about not quite halfway, but I am reading the Ballad of Falling Dragons.
Ooh.
I have like 3 days to finish it before I leave for the beach, and I really don't want to have to take this because we're flying. So I'm like trying to
my backpack is 10 pounds.
Yeah, like excuse me, what is in here? A brick. Sorry.
A book.
Yep.
I just got my copy of that. I have to reread the first book because I forget so much.
Oh, good. For sure. I reread the first one last week, and it was so great because I was like, this is like rereading it's reading it for the first time. I was like, I don't remember a single thing. They're telling me what's happening, and I'm like, you'd think that I hadn't read this before. Like, it was so bad.
That's exactly what happened to me with Broken Dove. I picked it up and I was like, oh, I remember nothing. I guess I have to reread Silver
That's
Elite.
What I'm so worried about Silver Elite, because I read Silver Elite during the Goodreads Romantasy last year. And so I was reading so much Romantasy, and I'm like, I don't know if I can pick it out.
Yeah, I saw like a TikTok recap of Silver Elite, and I was like, okay, I think I remember enough to fill in the gaps. But I also saw a like 10-minute long When the Moon Hatched recap, and I got to the end of the video and said, I don't think I read this book. like I literally did not remember a single thing. I mean, it was like 2 years ago. That's valid. But I was like, no, this needs a reread. I can't just pretend.
That is like, it's such an intricate book. But normally I just watch Jess's recaps on when a sequel comes out, but she didn't have a Silver Elite one, so
No. They're so hard to make.
Oh, I'm sure. I couldn't do it. Because when I read a book, it's the vibes.
Yeah. I have to like go into it's like textbook. Like I have to go in, take notes, figure out what's important. It's horrible. Let's see. Dr. B reading One Night on 4th of July by Thea Mason. Very nice. Go Jess, go Team Torchwood. Heck yes. Go Team Torchwood. Hello, Jess, Monica, and Bray. I'm reading Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry. Better Watch Out. Scream for Us was fun. Happily Ever Haunted. Ooh, I've never heard of that one.
Is this the Jen DeLuca one? I know she has one that's like something like that came out a couple years ago.
That was Haunted Ever After.
Close enough.
Close.
So it's similar.
Ooh, A Web of Vow and Vengeance. I wanted to read this, Jess. Hello. Reading Daddy Cupid. It's a Father's Day novella.
Well, that's timely.
I didn't say. I'm reading one of my least favorite books of all time, but that's okay. I'm going to get through it for this readathon.
You don't want to read Scream for Us with me?
I just read Scream for Us not that long ago. And honestly, I'm seeing if I like the graphic audio, if it makes this more bearable, because I've never done the graphic audio before. But I got to say,
I'm so scared of graphic audios because I tried to do a Fourth Wing one when on my reread, and I didn't like it.
Oh, I normally can't.
Really high quality. Like, there's so many good narrators there that I love. I think it's just because I listen too fast.
That's the issue.
Yep.
Premeditated Peppermint. I like the name. Geronimo. Love your shirt, Bree. 20% into Cuxbull Academy. The Allions. Torchwood. There are rivers in the sky for like 3:30 are doing tar. First time I've been behind. It's just supposed to be fun. It's all good.
This week is always the one that pushes people like back a little bit that's behind because it's a bit of a short leg because we have to I try to get to the halfway point before face off starts, and face off technically is a little bit earlier than the halfway point of the month this year. It's a little bit, of inconvenience. And then also like we're hitting that like mid-month, like a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of burnout. So it's okay. You're good.
Team Torchwood. 1 hour left of Crescent City too. Ooh. I need to know your thoughts.
That's gonna be a lot of points.
Yes. So far the face-off announcement winner, what are supposed to be reading? So for the face-off.
You can read whatever you want for face-off.
Okay.
There's optional prompts for like each villain as you're defeating them. Like if you want to add that, like you get a little bit of a bonus for it, but you can submit whatever you want. If you read a page, if you read 50 pages, submit it.
I just wanted to say hi. I'm reading an arcane study of star watching baseball and watching the basketball game tonight. Very nice. Reading True Colors for leg 2. I was going to read Are You Scared by Jay Pratt, but I have now decided to pick up Scream for Us instead.
Nice.
Monica, this is going to sound so creepy reading this, but I like your laugh.
Well, thanks, Vanessa. Oh my God, everyone's flirting. Oh, wow, wait, do I have Vanessa flirting with me now too? Is Vanessa trying to join?
Monica's gonna get overwhelmed, guys.
Oh my gosh.
She's too introverted for this.
Happily Ever Haunted by Ellie Hall. It is on
Okay.
KU. When I do graphic audio, I listen at normal speed. Normal speed is so hard though, because my baseline is 2.5.
Yeah.
So like to drop down to like 1 speed is so difficult. Thank you. All right. Well, I figured we could do a couple 30-minute sprints if my computer wants to work with me. So let's see. Perfect. All right. So I will see everyone in 30 minutes. How did everybody's reading go?
That was a work sprint for me. I had to finish up working.
Fair.
So I will read in the next sprint.
I will say I'm slightly hate reading this, but it's making me want to reread A Court of Thorns and Roses so badly. Like so unbelievably badly. So
Which
that
you're
might
gonna
end up
want
happening.
to do before fall.
Exactly. I was planning on starting in July, but honestly, I might try to fit some books into these prompts because like I love these characters.
Yeah.
Monica, how was your sprint?
Good. I got about 20 pages read, so
Nice.
we're moving. The print in these books is like very small. Like it is. There's a lot of words per page. You know what I mean? Like the margins are narrow, the words are small. So like
a lot of pages and a lot of words.
Literally. So any progress is great progress.
All right, I'm trying to see where we stopped on comments here.
I think it was when Jess was trying to flirt with us.
Okay, thank you. Wait, I need to flirt too. You ladies are so hot. Thanks, Jess. If it makes you feel better, I gave Are You Scared 5 stars. It was hilarious. Ooh, I have 7 hours left of Lies of Silas. Don't really know what leg of the readathon that falls in. That book is a messy wild ride, and I hope you love it. So messy. Hello, Manuela. Excited to be here. This is the only night I can catch Jess's sprints, so happy to be here. Happy to have you. Let's see. Hello, everyone. I'm reading Golden Summer. Ooh, I've heard of this. I'm reading Juniper Unraveling series by Carrie Lake, and honestly, it would have been great for the dystopian romance video you released, Jess. Such a dark world, but very moving. I had it on my list, and I completely forgot to include it. So I definitely want to pick that book up. I've heard I think it's actually a co-author. I think it's Carrie Lake and somebody else.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I do like Carrie Lake.
I love Carrie Lake.
And I do like dystopian romance.
I do agree that dystopian romance, apocalyptic romance is coming back in a big way right now. 100%.
I mean, have you seen the world outside?
Exactly. Sometimes it's hard to read because you're just like, oh, too much.
If you're reality. Like, if it's worse for them, it's not as bad here.
Yeah, actually true.
Such a terrible thing to have to keep in mind. God. At least it's worse fictionally.
Yeah. I had the DNF
book. At least it's not a reaping day.
It was so similar, and I was like, oh no, this could be true, and I had to like DNF the book. I was like, I can't do it. Juniper Unraveling, it's so good, but girl, it's dark. There are messed up things happening in the world. I mean, it's apocalypse, so not a surprise, but some authors write the apocalypse later. If it's Carrie Lake, I'd expect it to be like on the darker side. My taste definitely leans towards darkness, Jess. That's why we're friends. I'm sure you will. Claire Kent writes a lot of apocalyptic romance, but they retain a lot of sweetness. The same cannot be said for Carrie Lake. Very much agree.
So true.
See if we can get past the can't complain. Miss hearing you in our weekly sprints, though. I'll be reading Good Luck Yourself when my toddler finally goes to sleep. Yay, I'm reading Crown Me Yours because I want to apparently feel my soul ripped out. I need this to release via audio. Have either of you read it?
No. Who's it by?
Liv Xander. It's a duet. Apparently it's amazing. And
is this the first one or the second one?
I'm not sure. I know it's part of the series.
Okay.
But
yeah, I haven't read them yet.
I've heard they're both really, really, really good. Are we actually sprinting in these sprints this time? Yes. For anyone that's part of my Patreon, you know we don't actually read during our sprints. We just chat. So these are legit sprints where we are sprinting.
Valid.
LOL. I just got home. I'm not in reading mode yet. Totally fair, April. You know I don't sprint. That's crazy. Good night. Same. I just got done with my daughter's soccer practice in this 100-degree heat and need to chill. I'm so sorry. That is so hot. Crown Me Yours did in fact rip my heart out. That's what I keep hearing. I need to read that one still, but I'm still in my first book I started for the readathon. All good. April's reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, book 3. That's the last one I think I read.
I'm in the middle of 2 right now.
They're so fun. They're nice, like, palate cleansers.
Yeah.
Just in case you were curious, reading a book that is heart-wrenching is both the best and worst way is a terrible choice if your self-can is marinating. That is very true. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Don't cry after self-tan. Definitely not good. LOL, yes to talking, and I have to run to the store. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I hate running errands. I avoid heart-wrenching books like the plague. I love a book that can make me cry. I am the opposite. They are my favorite.
Yeah.
Switch to sightseeing, reading Perfect Girl by Tracy Bonghart. I am reading Kings of Carrion by Carrie Lake. Got a lot of Carrie Lake going on. Definitely a work sprint, but I'm almost done and able to move on to reading. 39 pages. Very nice. Jess, what are you reading? Sorry, I came in late. I am reading A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas.
Oh man, you sound so excited.
I've been having a great time with it. I was not ready for the timer and I jumped a dinner and got to page 18. Hi, just finished Metal Slinger. I'll start Heavenly Bodies in the next sprint. Very nice. Reading How to Fake It in Society and having a great time. When in doubt, Regency cures all. Hi, hopping in to support Team Geronimo. I'm reading Before I Disappear for like 3's main prompt. Got to chapter 14. I'm really enjoying A Castle in the Clouds. Hello, almost 3 a.m. here. Thank you for joining. You must be tired. Still sad Barnes & Noble wouldn't let me buy Light Wielder this last Sunday.
I'm surprised it got a strict on sale.
My Barnes & Noble had it too, but they had them like from like behind the counter. Yeah. Which is good because I think if you sell it before, the author doesn't get credit for the pre-order, right?
I don't know. I thought at least, well, they get credit. It's just not like if you're trying to hit New York Times, perhaps. Okay. But I asked Melissa K. Rourke about that, and she's like, yeah, it counts. And so I feel like she would know more than I do.
Yeah.
Unless she's just not. It was in like one of their influencer calls, and I asked, and she's like, no, it counts. So unless she's just not trying to make the list. I don't know.
But yeah, it seems like a lot of Barnes & Noble had Light Wielder out early for some reason.
Okay, so it wasn't a strict on sale.
Yeah.
I was like, very few books get that anymore.
15% of into rules for the summer. Go Geronimo. Hi, everyone. Glad to be here tonight. I'm listening to Light Wielder today. I'm waiting for Crown Me Yours to drop on audio as well. I think we have a long time to wait. I think it's November, maybe.
Ooh.
Which is sad. Crown Me Dead, Crown Me Yours. Hi, everyone. I'm reading Ballad of Falling Dragons.
Same.
I'm on ACOWAR for my reread, and I have to read Starlight soon too, ... ACOWAR is great. I love ACOWAR. Can't say anything about the other one. Hello, Ally, fellow Geronimo member. Let's see. Jess, I'm curious, what did you think of Eyes of Devious Burgundy? 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. I need the sequel. I thought it was great. And I feel like more people should talk about it. It's like, for anyone that doesn't know, it's Demon Mulan, which is awesome. Yeah. Meets Handmaid's Tale. So Demon Mulan, Handmaid's Tale with feminine rage. Everything about it was great.
Say less.
Yes.
Don't mind me. Just gonna
had to TBR.
Yeah, no, I was immediately, it was so good. I only have 30 minutes left of like 4. Hither, Page by Cat Sebastian. There's Christmas stuff in the background, but not much. Queer, historical, cozy, mystery, romance with mental health rep. Got everything there.
Cat Sebastian has so much rep in their books.
Mm-hmm.
I love books that make me cry, but never actually cry. It's my mission to find a book that does.
Court,
Did you not cry in Beast of the Briar yet?
have you read Beneath?
Because have I
didn't cry at Beast of the Briar. I'm only on book 4 though, so
I was gonna say I read the first 2. I didn't realize how long those books get.
They're so long.
They get so long. I'm doing it for a Patreon read along, and I was like, oh, I had no idea.
700. Yeah. The new one is over 700.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Should be fine.
But to be fair, I got to the end and was like, I wouldn't have minded a couple more hundred. I'm so in it that I'm like, where's the rest?
If the books are good, I'm fine with them being that long. It's just like I saw them on the shelf at Barnes & Noble and was like, oh, this is not what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump in with you when you get to book 3.
I also hate read that one, so I totally get it. I'm assuming that's about Frost and Starlight. Yep. I'm with you, April. I'm with you.
My favorite one, I think, was A Court of Cash Grab.
That's exactly it. 2:45 a.m. here. Should I read or should I sleep? I mean, you do you. I would pick sleep, but
I like sleep.
Yeah. Reading Escaping Wonderland by Tiffany Roberts. Love me a good monster romance from time to time. Just the casual. I asked Alicia Gabriel.
Listen, being friends with LJ's PA has its perks.
Akawar is like a quart of wine and rum.
Yeah, sure.
Just got my Barnes & Noble light wielder today. It's not special edition, but the edges are very pretty, bright, shiny blue. Very nice. I'm reading Souls in Ruin and about halfway through. It's an interesting one. I was emotionally wrecked in Broken by Daylight, but didn't actually cry. And I have not yet read Beneath, but there's a certain prompt I'm waiting for. ...
So fair.
Yeah. I'll also say Boys of Toman. That's a good one if you want to cry. That's gotten me. Oh, yeah. Sword of Kaigan, Bones by K.L. Spear, Crown Me Yours, and Beneath, Ariel Sullivan. All cry.
Taking notes.
Keep laughing, Monica.
Always.
She's over there sprinting with her Patreon right now, and you're
but I also tear up. I just don't sob. I want to sob. Yeah. Sword of Kaigan, I feel like might get you there. I feel like I was like hyperventilating with that one. I cried all my tears reading Before the Coffee Gets Cold by, I'm not going to try to pronounce the name. I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to add that to my list.
This is a sad one.
I've never heard of that one.
It's kind of like a emotional time travel sci-fi.
Ooh, okay.
Where like you can go to a different time, but you can only stay there until your coffee at the cafe gets cold.
Ooh, I like that premise. That's cool.
Yeah.
My local Barnes & Noble had 30 signed copies of Reign of Shadows and Endings. Not sure if that's a national thing, but I was surprised. Just another chapter. I love crying.
Reading is fun.
Currently crying because this book made me think of you. Oh, Sunrise on the Reaping made me stop for 45 minutes straight. Yep. That will make you cry. That was hard.
That one, I think I was angry for most of it, and then the ending made me cry.
Yeah. And I read it twice.
Go ahead. Oh, no, I was going to talk about a different book that made me cry, but like I was told that Atmosphere was going to send me, and I was like so confident in myself that I was like, nope, it's not gonna get me. It's not gonna get me. I like finish the book and want to like chuck it across the room.
That one, I think I teared up at Atmosphere. I don't think I like bawled, but I do remember staring at the wall for like 20 minutes after finishing it.
Yeah. I was like so mad at myself too because I was like, I'm gonna stay strong. It's gonna be fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
It was not fine.
That was me with Blood Over Brighthaven. I finished that book and I chucked it. I was so angry. I was sad, but also just enraged.
Yeah.
Great book, but
fantastic.
Got to 137. Very nice. The Traveling Cat Chronicles made me sob.
I've heard this too.
Then I told my husband the plot beat by beat and made him cry too. Does anything happen to the cat? That's like more of my...
Is the cat okay? I don't care about anything else. That's like literally me starting DCC. I'm like, I swear if he kills Princess Donut at any point in this book, I will riot.
Oh yeah. But I think the entire fandom would. So like I don't think
you think at this point, yes.
Oh yeah,
only
like
protection I have is knowing other people would have freaked out already.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. Right. I am hitting a big part of my book. It's nearing its end, and I have been alternating between crying and cheering for the characters. I love that feeling. Mm-hmm. Almost all the Japanese authors' books make me cry a lot.
They know how to do emotion.
They do. Me Before You by Jojo Moyes got me more than any book, but I personally related to it, so maybe that's why. So maybe it was me. The Traveling Cat Chronicle, Not What You Think, and it's more bittersweet sad. Okay. I'm going to look that up during the sprint because I'm curious. If anyone else has any sad books, please leave them in the comments because I really do love books that like make me sob. Mm-hmm. All right. Are we ready to do another 30? Oops. Well, my computer is not. There we go. All right. See you in 30. Welcome back. How was everybody's reading this time?
I got to 41%
Ooh.
of an 80-page book.
Oh, still.
And I shoved food in my mouth because I realized it was late.
What time is it there for you? Are you?
I'm Mountain Time, so it's 7:30.
Okay, so not too bad.
Yeah.
There are parts of this book I like. I will say that. I feel like I've been really hating on it, but there's like 3 little sections that I do enjoy, and I just read one of them. So
there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
It's funny because I feel like I remember, and maybe I was just like riding the high of the rest of the series. Like I liked that book, but like I also am easy to please, so that's part of it. So,
I feel when I first read the series, I loved it. But I think it's because I just couldn't get over the characters, and like anything with the characters I was fine with. But then I reread it and was like, oh gosh, I hate this. And now this is my 3rd time, and I'm kind of like in between. I do think the graphic audio is helping. I will also say that.
That's good.
It's good to know.
Yeah, that's good.
For actual reading, I'm reading Good Spirits, so no sobbing.
That one, there's a few emotional parts in there.
Lonely Castle in the Mirror 2. If I don't answer anymore, it's because I fell asleep reading. Fair. Monica, you go, girl. I cannot hold that chunky book of a book up like that reading for so long. Good point.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know how. I was just like,
I know. I'm like, here I am looking for my Kindle stand.
Hi, Team Torchwood, Christy. Everyone's chatting. Just finished SBC. Now reading A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly. Finished Hither, page for like 4. Pair 4.25.
That's the Alonzi.
Thank you.
Emoji.
Got it. 9% done with the arc for Dive Bar at the End of the Road. This is crazy. Team Geronimo. That's a cool title. I joined late, but I got page 71 of Slayers of Old. Page 169 of 289. Made it 94% in. Oh my god, a poodle.
This is Schmidt.
Aww.
He thinks he's a lap dog.
I feel like most big dogs have that tendency to like think they're lap dogs.
He's not a big dog, at least comparatively. He's only like 42 pounds. Just everyone else is over 100, so he thinks he's small. But truly, he actually thinks he's a cat.
Yes. That's okay. My cat thinks he's a dog. He like chews on all my camera equipment. Like they all have bite marks like on my tripod. And yeah, I
One of my sister's cats is like that. He definitely thinks he's a dog.
Yeah, we've taken him to the vet. Nothing's wrong with his teeth. He just likes to chew on everything. Oops. No reading this sprint, but I did make easy homemade lubna for breakfast tomorrow and had bagel for dinner. Very nice. Just joining after sleeping all day, work midnights. Oof, I did that after college and it was horrible. I finished Light Wielder this morning, so I needed a break before starting something new after that. I hope you guys are all enjoying Light Wielder. I need to start that. Technically have nearly 3 hours left, but been listening at double speed.
Oh, that's right. You're reading a really big book, so 6% still is a chunk.
10 pages left to finish my like 3 book. Very nice. I finished CC2. I need to know your thoughts in the Discord. I'm very curious. I got to 46%. Another 43 pages, so at the 40% mark. Made dinner and listened to Next Time Will Be Our Turn. Very nice. I read half a chapter, then realized my desk was broken, so I fixed that, and now I'm sweaty. That's the worst. All hail Foley. That is my cat that thinks he's a dog, and he's currently out of my office. So I'm 80 pages into This Book Made Me Think of You, and I have finally washed off my spray tan so I can cry in peace.
Amazing.
That actually sounds like a really rough problem to have. I can just imagine having like the smear coming down your face.
You're like, let's try this again.
Finished Scream for us for like 4, on a roll for sightseeing. I haven't even looked at the game board yet for the next one.
You're like, I got to get through this thing first.
I just need to get through this holiday.
I didn't get to do, I've been trying to do like a book and then a sightseeing book for each leg. And I didn't get to do a sightseeing book for the last leg. So I guess it's a good thing that like I'm getting short books for this one, because then I'll still end up having like the same amount of books in the vlog.
Well, that's why I switched, because I was going to do a Tongue So Sweet and Deadly. I'm not positive there's a holiday in there first. And then I was like, you know what? I haven't managed a sightseeing book for the last 2 legs because the books I've been picking are so long. So I was like, I'm just going to knock this out and then go from there.
Yeah, I'm still on my preposition, so.
But that's going to be so many points when you get done.
Yes.
It is. It really is. It's going to be worth it. But it is.
That's just the leg before. So you're not like super behind.
Yeah. It's not that bad. Honestly, starting with When the Moon Hatched was rough. I was like behind from the beginning, but it's fine. I'm almost.
You're just like, once you dump all the points in, it's a lot.
Yes, exactly.
And those are some chunky books.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have one cat that's very much a cat, and one that I question whether or not she's really a cryptid and a cat clothes. Yeah. I feel like you always have one good one, like one angel, and then you have like just the absolute maniac cat. I'm hoping to get a chunk of this book done now. Fingers crossed. My 80-pound pitty thinks he's a lapdog.
I've never met a pitty that didn't think they were a lapdog, though.
Agreed. I got him at ESA, and I'm pretty sure he's the one who needs emotional support. Oh,
that was him. That was him. He was going to be, when I kind of needed a service dog, he was going to be that. And I'm pretty sure he has worse anxiety than I do.
I love that.
Match made in heaven.
Yeah, it's right. We're just really good for each other.
Yes, you can both be anxious together. It's fine.
Fine.
I'm at least on team spoilers, so I was only rushing my tan for myself and not my team. Monica's reading casual encyclopedias.
Actually, I think Ballad might be bigger than most encyclopedias.
You know what? It's actually like, it's weird. Like, maybe the pages are just thicker. It's only 540 pages, but it's like almost exactly the same length as the first one.
I thought it was,
but it does look thicker. Like, it is a little bit thicker, but like
pages. Well, I think When the Moon Hatched had like Bible pages.
Yeah,
like, it is really, really thin.
I know. I'm looking around. I'm like, I know I have my copy around here too somewhere. Is that? Ooh.
The pages, it's a different material.
Yeah.
And the pages are a little bit thinner, but like it looks thicker.
It looks like it's got like an extra 100 pages on it.
Yeah, but they're pretty much identical. Like, I think the first one was 540 pages. Yeah. Oof. They're like exactly the same length.
My cat is sitting on the back of my chair. He's usually near me when I read. Aw.
Yeah, you also have an encyclopedia.
I say after reading Broken by Daylight in a day. I think Eyes of Devious Burgundy was over 700 pages, but luckily I was like laid out with a migraine, so I didn't do anything but listen to that book, which the only benefit to having a migraine.
Like, don't bug me. I'm going to be in the dark now.
That was it. I had an eye mask on, everything off. I was just listening to this book, and I'm like, you know what?
You had no distractions, at least. Yeah.
I didn't. I was like, I'm just going to listen to this book all day long. It looks almost as big as Alchemized. Ooh, that would be worth a lot of points if anyone gets that one done.
True.
I've seen a couple people in the Discord saying they're reading it, and I'm like, I don't know how you could read that in a month, let alone the 3 days of a leg.
I commend you. Yeah, I would just the content of that book. I feel like I would have to take breaks. Like I couldn't like
Yeah.
speed run that book.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also
but
true.
Alchemist is printed on Bible paper. Yeah. In my defense, I was in a car.
Yeah.
Is it? Yes. Oh my God, yes. I think, was it ACOTAR? There's another famous series that was Bible pages. It might have been ACOTAR. I forget which series it is. It was a while ago. Like the first print.
I don't remember. But I know there was one, yeah. Was it Crescent City?
It might have been Crescent City.
I think the original hardbacks did.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a Sarah J. Maas series. I just don't remember which one it was.
I think it was the first run of Crescent City.
That would make sense. All right. Well, I wanted to end this at 10, so we have time for one more. If everyone
Sounds
good for that. Perfect.
Yep.
By the end of the month, I'll get the hang of this. There we go. All right, starting. Welcome back. How was everybody's reading?
I got to 58%.
Nice.
I am 306 pages into 306 out of 540.
Look at you.
That's pretty good.
We'll get there.
When's your trip?
We leave on Saturday, so realistically, I want to finish this Friday night.
I think you can do that.
You got that.
That's
3 sprints
doable.
tomorrow, so like I think that'll help.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Yeah. April is still not reading. Neither is Jess, which is great because they're both. Yep, bet you regret having me on your team. They're both on Team Torchwood. Totally okay. I love you're on our team, April. It gives me someone to chat during sprints. Hey, you know what? We're the chill team. I'm okay with it.
I would say you need to train your crew a little. Like, what is a competitive readathon?
Hey, we're doing okay. We're just chill. We just go with the flow. But I can't type and crochet at the same time, Jess. Also fair. Bree, thank you for all the work you've put into this readathon. I was telling my husband about it and how intricate everything is. Very well done.
Thank you. I'm glad everyone's having fun.
Yes, indeed. The readathon is great. I just suck at reading right now.
So valid.
Reading is so hard when I have something else to do that's fun, like talk to everybody. Fair. By the way, I loved all of CC2, so I stopped reading so I could discuss this with Steph. We had thoughts. I have very strong feelings about that book. April, that you liked it so much. Funny. You got to change that timer sound. I know. I will be changing the timer sound the next time I do sprints. I am sorry. I meant to change it before this started. Is that background supposed to be the TARDIS, by the way? Because if so, I just got that. I literally typed in sci-fi in non-generative AI in Adobe Stock, and this was one of like 6 images.
It is very TARDIS blue.
And I went with it. So, big surprise, Jess is not reading. 90%, and technically an hour and a half left, though at my rate, I will be done in about 45 to 50 minutes.
Nice.
When Monica doesn't hear the timer tomorrow, it's because she got wrapped up in her book.
There's a running joke that Monica, whenever Monica hosts sprints, she can't hear the timer. Don't know why.
It's something in StreamYard that interferes when I am like backstage, because if I'm hosting or if like even here, like I have not heard a single one of your timers. Like the sounds aren't. I have looked through every setting that I can possibly think of.
Because you can hear everything else, so it's not that the tab is muted.
Yeah, it's literally just the timer. And it doesn't matter what website the timer is from. Like, for some reason, just the timer is always silent.
That's so funny. I don't know what else could cause that.
I know. I was like, maybe it's like a blocker, like it's blocking something. But I have looked through every possible setting. And the fact that it's not just when I'm hosting, like I can't even hear it when somebody else has the screen.
The question is that when you're hosting, so then that means that the timer is on your, like you have it up on another tab. Can you hear it in that tab?
No.
That's so weird.
Can you, if you're not hosting, like if you just have it, does it work on your computer fine? It's only when you're like
only if I'm in StreamYard, I won't hear it. If I'm watching on YouTube, I will hear it. But like that's why I think it has to be StreamYard interfering. I just don't know how.
That's so odd.
It's a mystery.
40% into Nightmare Before Christmas and loving it. And the pacing amps up. Well, got another 40 pages read, and I'll get it read tonight. And it hits all the Torchwood bonus prompts and LGBTQ plus rep. Very nice. I'm about to finish Harvest Season, and it's so fun, and the series is different from Ruinous Love. Ooh, good to know. I haven't started. Is that tour season? Is that the first one for that?
Yeah,
I haven't read that yet.
me neither.
Like 3 finally finished and submitted. Got to page 129 of my book. Very nice. Well, it is now past my bedtime because I have to be up at 5 in the morning. But thank you guys. I know. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm sure there are sprints tomorrow. Do we know on whose channel? Or is it up in the Monica's? Perfect. So
does somebody have them before? Is Katie?
No, we don't have any daytime sprints tomorrow.
Okay.
So sprints on Monica's channel tomorrow. So definitely check those out. And night, guys.